That is some party boys there. Yeah.
Hope those lights stay close.
Look, the pleasure of the TV going on. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's an idea. Hey.
Oh, it used to be reset. I reset.
See, now they're coming down, nobody was talking.
Yes. I like it.
Picking up on anything?
Yeah, maybe not.
Is there a voice in it?
We put the rose in the back.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect place. So you guys remember when I told you where the elevator was? That's on the other side of that wall. So Glory Road, it mentions the Gardner Hotel, and then you see the road right there. Probably recognize that. One thing, we are going to be live on Twitch, so we live streaming tonight. Where are you? Hey, Twitchers. So you guys get comfortable, and I'll show you guys some of the equipment. The best area is probably over here. Watch. This is where we've been seeing a lot of shadow movement. As a matter of fact, his daughter was sitting on the stairs, and somebody pushed her from behind. And she's like, okay. And she got up, and she moved over here. Because she's 12.
Yeah.
You know, so she's not like a grown up, so it kind of freaked her out a little bit. And so she left, and one of our guests said that she could see somebody else.
Also, little ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the kid. I had a kid run by me. I was standing right up where you were standing, and you know the lights were out, but this little kid just zipped right by me. I'm like, okay. And then I saw. We're not ready. Thank you. And then I saw feet, like brown boots right here, a couple of weeks ago too. And I looked up to see who it was. But we do believe that a lady named Heidi, possibly a housekeeper, was here She got violently shoved down the stairs. This, I think she was kicked.
I think kick or push like severely hard, like every time I sit there, I feel like force down on me.
Yeah. Turn it off, we're not ready. Can you turn it off for me, please? Let me turn it off. Make it flicker like a candle. But Heidi got kicked out here and we think she.
There, that solved the problem.
She hit her head here and she ended up dying.
If you go over there and you're sensitive, you'll get like a migraine this way and then like copper.
And that could be Johnny.
Over
Or
there,
her.
when she fell, she was just there like, and then she hit the wall.
You didn't replace any bed?
Huh?
Or, you didn't replace the bed?
Is that already?
Oh, man, the one battery left.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
So we got 3 working.
Okay.
That's 3 flashes, that one, and that one so far. We have that one up there.
That was already one.
Um.
All right, you guys get comfortable? I am going to show you some of the equipment. I'll tell you a little bit more once everybody. Okay. And like a green light or a yellow light's gonna blind you the whole time.
This one stays on the table.
Okay, that's for the table, okay. All right, so where have we seen things? Like visual things, of course, in the stairway. We've actually seen things right here. We had somebody sensitive sitting in a chair, and I was seeing something, like, tell how tall it went over. That doorway, a couple of weeks ago, the doors just opened.
Little bar stuff, like cross like that, so the bull. They're going outside like, this is one dude's like, oh, crap, it's okay. They picked it up and they're like, see, that light's on.
I haven't seen that before.
And we never seen that, like, okay. Like, who up there, like.
And we used to open this is a storage area back there. We used to open that, just crack it open, because when we did that, then we get more activity, but it was more of a negative activity. So, yes, so we stopped doing that. Okay, equipment. This one stays. K2s. We have 4. How you don't like that, Jay?
I don't want to sit.
Gotcha. We're gonna sit here.
And I have.
I was about to resend it again.
You were talking about someone sensitive in that chair.
Yeah, you would go shows. They're all over the go. They're designed to find hot on the go shows. And they are faking the evidence. Okay, so they don't blink twice like that. So I don't mind diming people out if they're going to fake evidence. So, and he's got the radio. He put the radio away. This thing right here is a Ghost Pro, Ghost meter, and this we use this for yes and no questions. 1 blink for yes, and 2 blinks for no. Cat ball. And this thing right here, the only way you can make this turn on and start blinking is to move it. Okay, or the right energy hits it. As a matter of fact, the funny thing, and never buy these and put them in the back seat of your car. You'll think you're getting pulled over because they blink really, really bright. A couple months ago, we had one sitting over here. The flash went back and he picked up all the equipment. Box. So you guys have probably seen this on Ghost Adventures. This is the spirit. Very noisy. So people can hear it.
Wow.
Oh, ooh, I hope don't break.
What are you doing today?
So I plug it into this thing. This thing actually takes all that static out. So all you have is the vocal tones coming through. And then it feeds from this noise gate into a reverb, and that takes those vocal tones and stretches them out. And now you guys can actually hear what they're saying. We've gotten several different languages through it. We've had Italian, of course, Spanish and English. We've had German, we've had Russian, we've had Chinese. Yeah.
Japanese probably.
We had a couple of Chinese guests, and they're like, "You just said excuse me in Chinese." Wow. So that's pretty cool. If we start off in Spanish, it seems to stick with a lot of Spanish. If we start off in English, it seems to stick with a lot of English. Anybody speak a different language? What do you speak? Arabic. Ooh, we could try that. So we'll see if they answer. I won't be able to say. This thing amps up the room. This is running, what is it again? 20s, 1930s music. Okay, yeah, he's running some tones. The tones seem to kind of bring our energies together. I think that's it. I'm going to crank up this little beast. Actually, let's turn the lights on. Got a laser grid over here also.
I got ghost radar too, so.
Oh, you do? Okay. And if this light over here is too bright, let us know. I'll just turn it on.
You can turn it now.
Energy is right. Kind of cool, you don't even feel it. Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna close the door.
Can you make it flicker like a candle, please? The flashlight? Can you make it flicker like that? Almost, thank you. So first thing I'm going to do is introduce us. We're going to be polite. Hello? Oh, it's your shadow.
Huh? This one?
And I'm here with some friends. What did I say?
Hi.
Say hi.
The burgery thing.
That's upstairs.
Hi.
That was upstairs. Probably a car.
If you would like to come out and spend some time with us, that would be great. You turn on the flashlights. Hit. Okay. You gonna hit somebody? Or is the song's a hit?
Yes.
Which one?
The song is a hit. You like that song? Is that Cab Calloway?
Benny Goodman wrote that.
It's what?
Benny Goodman.
Benny Goodman. Sorry.
Wow. Did you bunk it?
Yeah.
All right, so we had that happening one time.
Might be somebody out there.
So that door goes outside. That's the one next to that pink pony shop upstairs. And we actually had that going on one time. Just kept doing it. And we couldn't find, like Alex, again. Alex went outside and there was nobody out there. While he was out there, it did it. So if you'd like to come play with us today, right, so there, the people that work here reported there was a little girl in the lobby, probably about 3 years old, wearing a dress. Come to find out, it's a little boy named Adam. Back in the old, and then as
No.
and is Adam here? Does he want to come play? Would you like to come play? Johnny and his buddy were, I guess, playing with guns, and Johnny's friend Miguel shot him, killed him. He said that he's not mad, or he says he forgives his friend, but he's still mad at him. Liz brought you guys a flower, a rose.
Can you light this one on the wall up, please?
This
Can
one?
you light the rose, light it all up? I thought it'd be tonight because it's Valentines.
Where'd that noise come from? Upstairs?
Been going on ever since that flower. Also,
We hid a candy bar in here for him and a couple of cigarettes. Just so everybody.
okay.
Gotta move it a little bit. Move it a lot. Move it a lot.
No, I pushed the button. Oh, it's gonna die.
Whoever else is here, you feel.
Yeah, I can't do that.
What do you guys see?
For the grid, I still have one of them like sticking out. Okay.
Like as if somebody. Oh, one of the other flashlights. See? SE. So sometimes he's running Ghost Radar. It's a really expensive app. I think it was $1.
Yeah.
And it's 50-50. Long time ago, we were doing a tour and it said Alaska. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And the guy turns around and his shirt says Alaska on it. Like, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it just moved in the stairway. Not me, right? Is that Heidi? How you doing, Heidi? Good time. Something just moved. Right. Just moved right behind you. was very, very subtle, guys. Once you see it one time, you'll be able to pick up on it. Not the other light. Make them flicker like candles. Valentine's Day, make it romantic.
I was playing art right now, my heart hurt, not like heartburn, but like heart piercing.
Like a heart attack.
Uh-huh. And it didn't feel like a heart attack. Like, earlier, I happened when we were talking about it, I think you got
Honey, was that you?
I'm like, feel the air.
Come on out. War? No, war.
War.
War, accept. Accept, ACC or EC?
Put a name.
We're not going to war with you. No, it actually smelled like burning cigarette pouch. That's another thing we pick up on sometimes is phantom smells. Smells that are just completely out of place. Old style perfumes, things like that. If got it.
I hear you next to me. Pneumonia, like,
Cleaning ammonia?
yeah.
Use that.
Okay.
There we go. Nice. Flicker, yeah.
Keeps it down the way, now to,
How are you using that one?
there's something that he doesn't want to use.
Why don't they let you use the one over here?
Earlier at that one and now.
Some nights they don't do anything. And it's climate control, it's pretty much this temperature all the time. Is that the red flashlight still? That's it, okay. Just moving around. Oh, gotcha. So just moving it through here. Yeah.
Like the little red dots.
Probably because I'm standing.
Okay.
Yeah, might have been.
Oh, yeah.
At the gateway, I was watching the red dots, and all of a sudden I could see a dude standing there, like this full shape dots. But he just blocked them out. Like he didn't, like the dots weren't on him. He just blocked it out. Okay, movement on the stairs. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm picking up on some. About 4 steps up. Yeah, I think so.
Leon.
Both of them at the same exact time. Almost.
I was like, oh,
Okay, I'll stand here.
not the lights. Oh,
What?
That was weird. Thank you.
Thank you.
don't worry, we don't share them all.
Pick up the spirit box. What? Last week it spit out 3 words, all the same term. Said she hates her.
Oh.
It's never spit out 3 words at the same time.
Yeah. Eddie was here, right?
Yes, Eddie was here. Wait, last weekend?
No, not last week, no.
No, not last weekend, the weekend before.
I don't think Addie was here on that one.
No, last weekend was just.
It was just Art. All right, let's do the spirit box, guys. Now this thing scans AM stations. I got it set at 3 channels per second, so it's moving pretty fast. We'll see what happens.
Okay. That might help.
You gotta click it sometimes.
I didn't turn it off.
Who's here? Who's here?
No, that would have been loud.
Yeah. So what we listen for is responses that make sense to what we're talking about or asking. We also ask for, or we listen for the same voice through different frequencies.
Outside the door.
At the door.
Yeah. Then just wants it everywhere.
Did you guys see the rose that Liz brought? Sitting right over there. Stay out. Almost looks like somebody's sitting on the bottom stairs. Is that Heidi on the stairs? Real hard to see you.
The lights.
So the light turns on?
That's it.
Hard to see, like,
That's the way you turn off the light. I'm sure so.
Art's asking if it's Heidi. Turn off the light. Thank you.
Here's also nice, please.
Well, Heidi.
I can smell you.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good or bad.
Did you pass it cleaning?
Cleaning, oh, the ammonia. It's coming towards you, it's coming towards you. I can only see the bottom part.
We can listen to it. You know, I hate stairs. I hate it, I know. Only so many times I think.
Who wants to come in?
You heard it? Was it the bench thumping?
No.
Was upstairs? That business is completely closed. Maybe that's why they stay closed at night.
Last one it is.
Deal? It's gonna be a guessing game. Some cards. Hold it like that. Okay. So. Oops. So, did it go up to red? Yeah, keep it away from your phone. So if it's about 18 inches away from your phone, it's good. If it's closer than that, your phone is good. But it is direction. So whatever this is pointing at, that's the way.
We haven't started yet.
It just said what? They're all numbers. I took all the face cards out. There are aces. So what's an ace? A 1 or an 11, right? So when I get to you and I point at your card, oh, let me see. It said 8. When I hold the card straight out like that, okay? And we're going to see if they can tell us what the card is. Face down. So nobody sees the number? And this way we, you don't magically see the,
Yep.
okay, we're gonna go random. Let's start with,
Alright, that's it.
start with yours. All right, let's go next. What's this card right here? This one. Possibly an 8.
There's gonna get some more work.
Okay, that one's yours. Shout. This be yours. What's this one right here? Yes. Ooh. Here too. So 2 of them right so far. Okay, let's go over here.
No.
No? What's this one?
Nazi.
What? What's this card?
No, but did you hear the door slam twice when we were upstairs?
No.
No.
Did you hear? Did you hear it?
Well, no, because when we walked in, the door slammed behind.
All right, tell me what this card is, please.
That's the entrance door.
Outhouse? What do you guys do? Figure it out.
There's nobody upstairs.
Yeah,
The restaurant's closed.
I'm gonna let you guys. Oh, did you see the new one? What's this one?
Yeah.
What is this card? What's the number? On your skin. Then you get scratched.
Closed.
What's this number?
Here's this.
Oh? Here for it? Yes, we got our first one. You got one. That's pretty solid. It's a 5. We're gonna catch up. Wait. The thing is, we didn't hear any numbers. This card here. This one.
What?
Nice and clear. I can't understand you. Tell me the number on the bottom of this card. Is it 6 again? Did you hear 3?
I heard 3, but whatever.
And I did not hear 10.
Oh,
Is your 10? We're winning.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, sounds like elephant.
Well, they say 9.
Said 9? Who else has got a card?
What?
Oh, 9.
What's this one? Said 9?
Said 9.
You are, I'm sorry, you are.
En español. Mi número es. What number is on this card?
Sharp.
It's gonna be ours. Those. Oh. Okay, I'll give you a chance. Alex has one right here on the table, underneath the little toy. Can you tell me what number's on that card?
No. They just turn on the light though. Hey, I want to go talk. There's someone up there, I just saw the fucking light. Oh, I'll tell you.
3.
My card. What is it?
Alex,
That one.
3.
That's there's a 3.
Golly. That's what I was pulling for you guys.
Alright, let's try the other one. Let's try the other one.
Oh, the card game?
Play some 21.
We're gonna play 21. You tell us what to do.
All weird.
It's gonna be, you just tell us hit or stay.
One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me.
I'm gonna explode. Should we hit or should we stay? 12. 12 and 12.
12 and 12.
For this one, hit or stay?
Oh, okay.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
That was it.
Number two.
Actually, should. 19, you should hit. Oh, damn.
19.
Come on.
Hit or stay? Taking a long time. I don't know what that was. Hit or stay? Hit? Okay. Bust.
Definitely.
10.
Try again.
Okay.
Get
That
out.
one right
I
there.
say get out.
So get out.
Another 12. Let's go.
Hit or stay? Get out. Hit or stay? I want to see if you guys can hear this. No? Hit. Just move by the stairs again.
Oh, plus 5.
17. Hit or stay? I know we got some card players.
That sounds like it's coming from over there. Hold.
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 Bring it.
Hold. Go.
Done. 9. Channel 26. We're investigating the studios. And right on camera. So you guys heard it say bitch, right? So they don't say those words on AM radio. What do you want to hear on the radio? What kind of music? I sound like a kid. What do you want to hear? Want to hear Minnie the Moocher? Want some Bee Gees? It's got to be that front door slamming in the.
Oh, no. When we walked in, the door slammed behind me twice. That's why we asked if you heard it.
No.
You said no.
No, we didn't hear it when you heard
So why would
One went out and then one came back in.
So why would you
You
hear
didn't
that?
hear that.
We didn't hear that.
You can't hear the front door.
Mysterious.
Because
Alex got shot in the legs.
rowdy.
Rowdy there.
They're trying to make us confused.
How do you guess?
Yeah. You guys want to talk to them and ask them what they're up to?
You want to guess the songs, you turn off that light right now. Turn it off, all the way.
You want me to ask you something? Turn it off.
Said stupid.
Why do you feel that we're stupid? We're not gonna be.
Oh, we're friends, aren't we? Trying to get to know you guys. Hey, Johnny. We've heard it bang twice so far. Since he was up there. Johnny, did you get shot in the chest or the head? The chest? I couldn't understand. Is Miguel still here, or is he here?
So I was like,
Let you watch it.
Nobody there? Nobody.
And that is just watching the door close.
It's not slamming. Nothing.
Let's figure out.
And it slammed twice, it banged twice while you were.
She didn't hear nothing. She's been
Ooh. So, if it was the front door slamming and they didn't do that, we'd be completely used to that noise by now. This is only the second time we've heard this. I don't understand it. Make that noise again. Slam the door. Slam the door again. Can you hear me?
That's right. So then who turned on the light here?
The light
You
was
saw the
on.
light turn on.
It was not a good.
And so you guys
Smell the
see-
smoke here.
You gotta get the crowd moving, man.
Yeah.
It's whack.
Almost like she's been.
Yeah.
Yep.
My wrist has been hurting for like 15 minutes if you know.
Yeah, let me check it out real quick.
What?
I'm here. Just a regular reading, I guess. Do this one.
Hit it again.
Just 5 p.m.
Sounds like it's very good.
I'm doing this.
Sounds like it's very good.
With the furnace.
Hey, nobody showing the video.
Raise more.
Here doesn't be.
And leaving. After next.
What's red? Got a scratch.
Oh, you got a scratch?
Yeah.
You got a tattoo? Crazy. He likes it.
Yeah.
Say one here.
You just said, yep.
Yeah.
So when I first came in, honestly, I was really cold.
I'm sorry.
Hit it again.
Upstairs. One of the tenants up there.
Yeah.
Called right in here. Hit it before he got door. She went upstairs.
And we just,
Well, the whole floor there. Just him on one side and Olivia on the other.
wow. So you guys do that? So just now, remember how I told you that sometimes they would complain because the noise next door? There's only two people on opposite ends of the hallway, and that's it. Oh, the opposite end of the building.
Yeah, so, that's it?
Yeah. So the guy that called said that there was a bunch of commotion in the room next to him. And so they went up there and checked, and there's nobody in that room.
Unlock all the doors.
Checked everything, right?
That's a round up. Chief told the guy, he's like, well.
So nice, congratulations on the stretch.
I consider that a good.
You started to looks good. Is it burning now? It's been a long time since somebody got scratched here. Who did that? Who did it? Bobin? Well, who scratched him? You're not in trouble. I just want to know who did it.
That's what they are.
So it is coming from the door, right? Inside?
Well, I don't know where she'd be able to hear it if it's upstairs.
Yeah,
It's not the front door.
it's quiet up
She ain't heard nothing. She's looking at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, well, who the hell's beating on the doors? Yeah, I showed you. There's no door. Well, they just heard it right now. It was about to go up.
So, kind of an interesting thing. A couple weeks ago, one of the guests heard somebody stomping on wooden stairs over there. And of course, back in the 1920s, they would have been wooden stairs. Interesting night. Development, rich. Are you having fun making noise?
We'll do this one more time. One more time. Don't tell me to stop.
Nah, that's pretty tight.
Someone's downstairs. Someone's coming downstairs. Maybe. Who's there? You want to take this one? Yes. You can do your face.
Knock on the door.
Yeah, not up the door.
Yeah, it's that. Knock on the doors.
Yeah. You can watch the face.
Okay. So knock on, when you get up there, knock on the door.
And then have her.
Okay, yeah, you want to stand up here so they can see you. So this is how you develop things, okay?
I'll watch.
Alex?
You hear it?
It sounds like that.
It sounds completely different.
It sounds different. Nope, different. Yeah,
Just do one. Right.
But it hasn't, yeah. Is there no, yeah.
See if they can open that door, one night closed by itself.
Would you be able to open up the door and close it? Would you be able to open up the door and close it? The front door. We got stuck. Yeah, can you do it again? Sounds so different.
Right, here again.
It doesn't sound like that. Nope.
No.
No way.
Even
I
the-
told you. I told you guys. It's weird. It's not that someone's like, boom, like snapping out.
We haven't heard it since they went.
Yeah.
That's right. I haven't heard it since it went up, right? Oh, that was creepy. We got the kids running around here.
If the kids are here, you should try to hold someone's hand.
Not me. Not it.
He's a teacher.
Oh, yeah, no, but no, not it.
Try to hold somebody's hand. Hear what it says?
And there's no. Shut up.
You can say bad words on this radio. It's okay.
What the fuck is that? Tell me what the fuck is that?
Nothing.
You heard it, right? Your face has heard it. It's so...
And you saw the video, right?
Evil.
Okay.
Who's evil?
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, are you serious?
I just smelled a drunk person. Like somebody that had a whole lot of whiskey or something. You know that smell?
Yeah. It ain't me, I don't fucking drink. I haven't drank for almost 2 years now.
Smell gunpowder? Like cordite?
Yeah, like a fresh
Fire gun.
no freshly fired fire.
Johnny. That's Johnny. Smell the gunpowder. We smelled the gunpowder. Was that you, Johnny?
We can't make that any clearer.
Something to watch. Yeah.
That's what it's now.
All right, let you go. Yeah, that's all you
Hey, the window?
That's what it is. We just debunked it.
Okay.
Dang, you see the light from the right? And on the phone, she said, hey.
Oh. No, I said vape. Vape.
All right, now we know for sure.
Hey, that's like at the old palace when people walk. They walk on that metal door upstairs, clang, and people would jump out of their skin.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's just people walking on that little water box.
Oh, see, that made no sense.
All right. That was good. Well, besides the big bangs, there's still stuff on me that scratch. So the way scratches work is that once you feel the burn, within about a minute or two, it'll start swelling up. Now we've only had like, no, I take that back because we had one door that scratched and it's kind of a wide. Other places they're really thin, and so this one was kind of different. So that's kind of what yours looked like, but it'll take about a minute or so, and then it starts swelling up, and it'll continue burning. Sometimes it's steam. Okay. It seems like the smaller ones sting, and the bigger ones just kind of burn. But after about 15, 20 minutes, they start going away. So by the time you get out of here, it'll be gone.
What if I apologize to him?
We don't know what it means. Yeah, we don't know if they're being mean.
Or they just probably want to be like seen, like, hey, I'm here, but I
Could
want
be, yeah. There's some, I mean, I've seen,
Experience.
no, it's, yeah. And we don't know if, and we're pretty sure you're not being marked. You know, I've been scratched probably 10, 15 times. Hasn't changed anything. I think my whole team's been scratched. Have you been scratched? Yeah, that's right. What building was that? That was the,
CDC on foot.
It's late.
All the someone. And then shortly thereafter, they ripped down the chapel. They built that new school.
you have to remember that window.
The weird thing is, it's not windy outside.
Yeah, it is big air movements. Going through the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is a good point.
Wouldn't it be like, not like we're standing up there and nothing happens, we come right back down and all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's the question. What's moving the air?
Like, not windy out there.
Any of that?
Again?
Who do you miss the most?
You missed the most.
I don't understand.
That's some thing.
It was two different voices trying to make something.
You don't meet yourself.
Gary. Your
Gary?
Your playing tag now, I guess.
Hey, would you like to try some Arabic? Just like basic reading, see if they answer back in the same language. Yeah. Yeah, you can just say hello, how are you? You know, see if they respond in the same in Arabic.
مرحبا.
So I don't know if it was it said Habab right after you said that. Is that? Yes.
مرحبا كيفك؟
We'll try it again.
ايش اسمك؟
We know the stairs go this way. Over there.
Is that noise the bench moving?
I don't think so.
You definitely feel it if it was. Habla español? ¿Cómo es tú? No.
Parlez-vous français?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Français.
Soy Dora. Oh. So we had a guest that spoke Russian, and so she said some words that I have no idea what she said, and it responded "da" a couple of times, which is Russian for yes. I was like, oh, I know what that said. Get out. We appreciate it. I'm going to shut the radio off. Yeah. Goodbye.
Other thing,
Jawohl. Did you hear? Jawohl.
cheers.
Good night. Okay. That was interesting. It's better I don't speak enough German to understand anything but jawohl. Get out.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Your eyes.
Yeah, everybody close your eyes on the count of 3. He's gonna turn the lights on.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that was great.
Wow. So much brighter than I thought it was.
Hey, it's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Just like.
There's just a little bit of pink where it was.
Oh, nice job. Haven't seen a scratch for a while. All right, guys, we're gonna close it out. And what I'm gonna say, so basically this is how it works, right? When we first started doing this, we did not close it out. And we'd get calls at 2 o'clock in the morning from our guests, sometimes. Hey, something followed me home. Now my house is haunted. Thanks a lot, you guys are jerks. Right? And it's like, well, it's actually not your house that's haunted, it's you. So come back next week and we'll lock it down for you. So the truth of the matter, and that's when we came up with, what I'm gonna say. Now the thing with them is that we are their Ubers. So we drag them all over the place whenever they want to. That's if you don't know that they're doing it. That's how new houses get haunted sometimes, all of a sudden, is because you brought something in. So if you go to a place that seems kind of sketchy, you got a bad vibe from it, it just feels icky, you can say something similar to this when you leave so they don't come with you. Okay? We've all been followed home. Art's been the worst ones so far. And
Scare my kids, man.
Oh my God, yeah, so bad.
They came out screaming like, I don't know. There's somebody in the room. Like, fuck this.
There's a man in a hat coming out of the closet. Oh.
now they need something.
Hey,
Let's
so
go,
that,
let's not send it back.
we got to see.
Not this house.
You guys should have just made a beeline for the DeSoto and dropped it off.
That's why we're still going to the DeSoto.
Yeah, that place is bad.
She was bad.
Every
So-
night a shot person in our room.
Yeah, it was just nasty. I mean, aside from that, it was nasty because of all the stuff that was there, like people that were, transients just kind of, shitting in the fucking hallways and all that. It was just real icky.
It was, all around,
Something was off.
everything you could think of was bad about that place.
Nothing good about it.
And then the kids are having, well, mostly I have like nightmares about it. And mom, if I see a ghost, does it look like this? I'm like,
And she never went there.
never ever went there. You have visions about it.
So Adeline, she's 12 and she's actually pretty sensitive to it. And her mom's helping her with that. So anyway, back to this. Like I said, we've all been followed home and we found out what it takes to keep them at bay and keep them off of us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say some stuff. It does not matter what I say or what you guys say when you do it if you don't mean it. So you have to mean it. Your intention tonight is to leave this place clean with no attachments, okay? Unless grandma's there. But is to leave this place clean. Regardless of what I say, if you don't mean it or you don't feel it, then they can still, if they choose to, they can still attach themselves to you. You don't want some of these things with you. So I'm gonna talk to them. To the spirits, thank you very much for coming through to us. We appreciate it. I think you still need practice on your card game. We like communicating with you, and it's we're trying to learn more about you.
3 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago. Oh, okay.
So thank you very much for coming through. We enjoy spending time with you. But we have rules, and those rules are that you are not allowed to follow us. You are not allowed to follow our belongings. You are not allowed to attach yourself to us. You are not allowed to attach yourself to our belongings. You are not allowed to affect our dreams. You're not allowed to affect our lives in any way. When we leave this building, you cannot come with us. When we leave this building, our ties are severed. Now, if we had some bad stuff going on, I don't mean just like little scratch, we had growls and maybe like multiple people getting scratched, then we have another way, another saying we do. And I didn't feel anything bad here. If there's something bad, you guys would feel it. You would definitely feel it. I don't care if you're sensitive or not, you pick up on it real good. But we've never had anything really bad, I think, except for maybe once or twice here, and that was a long time ago. So hopefully you guys had a good time tonight, something a little bit different. If you go on a different ghost tour, some ghost tours in different places are starting to pick up doing this a little bit. We're kind of like with a network of other tour operators. And, I kind of told them, hey, if you guys don't do this sort of thing, you need to start because it's a lot of fun. So more and more ghost tours are actually doing it. So hopefully if you guys go to another one in another town or something, kind of help do the ghost hunts with you guys. So, the Stanley does one. The Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. But have you guys done that one?
I did.
They did kind of expensive.
Years ago, yeah.
Yeah, I did that one. We stayed in room 401.
You know why it's expensive? Because you told them you're a ghost hunter.
I didn't tell them till we were already there. But yeah, there's a little bit of activity. And 401 is haunted. That room definitely is haunted. That's where we stayed. It is kind of cool. So, but you guys got any questions or anything about anything?
So when I was sitting down, maybe certain times my face got really cold around my face.
No, I probably should have told you what it feels like when you're being touched. So there's a couple ways of how it feels. Sometimes it feels like cobwebs on your skin. Sometimes it feels like like cold, like it's not cold on your skin. It's like it's underneath your skin.
It can feel like your foot fell asleep.
Yeah, it could feel like tingles, and it could also feel like a hand. So that's pretty cool.
Or it can be quite painful.
Somebody was probably, who knows what they were. I'm sorry.
It can be quite painful.
We actually had a guest. She felt like stinging on her face, and it looked like somebody had slapped her on the side of the face, like it was red. Like, man, somebody didn't like you, and she thought that was the coolest thing ever.
She pointed out something. I'm wearing this. Do you think that may have impacted the fact that one of them scratched me?
Could have. They could have thought maybe it was like an upside down cross.
What was the first thing I asked you earlier?
And that's what I told him because he
North
started
Pagan,
holding
right?
it.
Yeah.
He started holding it. I was like, don't do that. You can get them angry for no reason.
I touched it and she was like, stop.
Yeah. And then right after you
And I
noticed
kinda-
a scratch.
And I tucked it into my shirt and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this shit away.
Oh yeah, I used to wear some medallions. Had a couple of crucifixes that were blessed by the Pope. I got them at the Vatican, and like a couple of the St. Michael's and somebody else. And I used to wear those, and I asked the spirits on the spirit box. I said, "I wear these things. Do they protect me?" And it said, "No," because they're just items. So it's just the meaning behind the item. Even though it's blessed by the Pope, doesn't matter.
The primary
And
religion
right
around
after
here.
scratch, I smoked gunpowder.
That's interesting. You smell gunpowder, and you've shot plenty of guns. You know what gunpowder smells like, and it's like the cordite smell. But black powder smells a little bit different than modern powder. You think it smelled like
To
modern?
me, it just smelled like a
Regular.
gunpowder, like a freshly fired firearm.
Hmm. Interesting. So it probably would have come from something a little bit like 1910s and beyond.
20s.
Yeah. There's something you got to pay attention. Like not pay attention. You got to take into consideration. If you smell a phantom smell, does it correlate to modern things or is it an older thing? And we used to smell perfume. I think it was in the gateway.
And the Amador.
And the Amador, yeah.
The Amador was huge on it.
But you would smell like this lilac perfume, like a type of perfume that they don't make anymore. And it was definitely different. And but you knew right away, nobody in this room is wearing 1890s perfume. You know, you would smell that. And it's like the Amador, we would smell fresh roses. And it wasn't like rose perfume, it smelled like fresh roses. And it's like, there's no roses in this whole building. So we'll sign off the Twitch.
The other tour.
Thank you, Twitter.
Other tour.
If you get on our Facebook page or Instagram, I think it's on there too. You can look at our link tree.
What other?
Who's that?
I don't know. They were just told they can't come downstairs. Can't make one.
Anyway, you can watch this, and you can listen with earbuds, and you'll hear the communication a lot better. I hope everybody had a good time.
No.
U.S. Ghost Adventures.
No, we're busy filming, so.
But hopefully everybody had a good time. It was an interesting night. This is actually pretty active for tonight. Other than the window.
No beer, nada.
But with the flashlights, that was pretty good. They just went non-stop. Sometimes they don't turn on at all. So that was pretty cool. The interesting thing is you'll either get good communication or you'll get good visual stuff going on. And rarely get both. And tonight we didn't have a whole lot of visual stuff. I was seeing little bits and pieces here and there. Real hard to pick up. I've been doing it long enough. I know what to look for. But like some nights, man, you can see somebody standing on those stairs. You see them standing on those stairs too. It's like, all right. And it's kind of like when you were on the stairs, I was kind of like looking. And then I shine my flashlight over there to see that you were actually there. I was like, okay, there is somebody there, like a solid, actual living person.
Off the deadly ones, dropping off the death now. I'm doing your cool.
Sorry. Okay. So
The dude's outside
So-
telling the damn story, okay?
okay, what's going on is that there's a national chain of tours, and they're outside.
They're outside trying to get in.
Yeah, they can't get in.
They were told by the guy at the desk they can't.
Good. Well, I pay a lot. So that's kind of
He
funny.
leaves.
They do like a 1 hour tour, and they charge more. And
They
don't have
charge
equipment.
$40.
$40,
$40 per head.
and then they stole a bunch of our stories.
Oh, and then some.
Yeah, and then they make a whole bunch of them up.
They got ripped off.
So, those poor people.
Oh.
But they advertise like crazy. The owner of the place actually bought what was it? He bought the
Madame LaLaurie Museum.
Lizzie Borden house,
He has that one too.
and then Madame Laurie in New Orleans.
Or that they tell him, look, we got gear, we're legit.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll walk you guys out.
Gotta end that first, so I can wrap it up.
See you later, pictures. See
Later.
you later on. Next week.
You forget them all the time. Anyways.
We're doing this one thing where we were going to